So you've had more exes. I've been trying to pitch this.
Oh yeah.
This TV show to Jared, but he doesn't want to do it. I was gonna call it Bailey's Bells. So we were gonna do almost like The Bachelor, but it's him and all of his exes, kind of just in this apartment for a month.
Okay.
And then they have to decide, and he has to decide which one he's gonna date again. Would you like to do it instead? Because he's not.
I personally hate this idea. So
I mean, I can't right now. I'm in a great relationship.
Right now.
I can't ever.
Until this one ends, sounds like for right now.
Whoa. You know what?
Okay, no. Okay.
I think
we'll give Natalie 30%.
she'd probably win. She'd definitely win.
do you think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Win
Well, that's good. You
We
better
should-
say that or you're going to be in the doghouse.
We should just have Brett do it, and we'll just find new girls, and he can be the Bachelor.
You like that idea?
There we go.
But you'll fall in love with every single one with
That's-
every conversation. You're like,
But then
That's
immediately
perfect.
fall
Wait,
out
I
of
think I
love.
just thought of a name for the show.
what?
Short King.
Oh.
Are you short?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'7", 5'8".
Oh.
Come
Sorry.
on, man. You could have been like, that's not short. Instead,
It's not.
No, but that's like the perfect Short King size.
yeah.
It is.
I'm the same height as what's the guy? What's the worst Spider-Man?
Anything
name?
shorter is
Ilya.
like.
No, who's the Spider-Man?
Oh,
that
Tom
I don't know? Tom Holland.
Tom
He got high
Holland.
too?
He's like 5'7", 5'8".
Wow. And he got
And Zac Efron.
I like. Okay, so
Tom-
Zac
Yeah,
Efron's that short?
Tom Cruise.
Okay, I did know Tom
Nick
Cruise.
Nick Jonas is 5'6".
Wow. See, that's a
Whoa.
little too short, but you're like my height, so that's fine.
Oh, so it's perfect.
hitting on it?
You like that?
She heard
His
the
height.
Indiana connection. She is soaking. Anyway, go on.
Wait, so I actually thought of some questions for you because when you came on our podcast, you asked a lot of questions.
Okay, perfect. No problem.
Great.
I love that you're doing this. 'Cause
Yeah. Why
we
are your
didn't
shoes
prepare.
untied?
Because I just slip them on, and then I'm in my apartment, so I'm not planning on walking. Wait, why are your shoes untied?
Because I feel at home here.
Oh.
It was cute.
Todd has been here for.
I've been here for so long.
like-
I feel like Zayn.
Have you been here? Have you been here for that long?
Yeah, he came over last night, slept over.
Yeah.
He crawls in my bed. I'm like, we did your podcast one time. He said, give me that nipple. I said, I don't know what that means.
Give me that third
But
nipple.
okay.
If this is for all three of you guys, I'll have to answer.
Okay.
If you could kiss anyone in this room, who would it be?
Wait, can
Zach.
Todd answer too?
Oh my God, are you playing that one game that we played with Rory and Bryce's?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that game.
It's evil. It's a fucking terrible game.
I would
Oh,
kiss
God.
Hanson the Bulldog.
Oh,
No,
That's a cop out.
Cop out.
big cop out. I already said Zach, so.
And then I picked Jared.
Okay.
So you got to pick one of the guests.
No.
No, you can pick the
And one's in a committed relationship, and one's Jewish.
This is a really awkward position I'm being put
Well,
in.
You could say it. You don't have to say us. You
Yeah,
can-
you
No,
don't
no,
have to-
I
yeah.
don't. Trust.
Whoa. The shade.
Jared, baby, what's up?
Okay.
Oh.
I feel like she's deflecting because she doesn't want to pick two of the guests because that's awkward, and then she doesn't want to pick me because the comments already think that we're banging on weekends. And then Jared, that's a safe answer. Good call. Anyway,
What about like a menage a trois?
Oh,
Do
there
people,
you
do
go.
people say that?
Did you learn
do?
French from your grandfather?
Oui.
and German.
See.
All right, what's the next question?
Okay.
He was like, that was it, actually.
He's like, I prepared one.
Who in this room do you think has the nicest butt?
Yeah, probably Indy.
Yeah, I would say Indy.
Todd has such a nice
Oh,
butt.
I haven't stared at
Todd,
Todd's
stand-
ass.
Wait, Todd, can you turn around?
Oh, wait,
turn
Todd
around?
showed me his butt a little bit.
Did I?
earlier.
Wait, what?
Let me see your butt.
What'd you guys do when I went to the bathroom?
Stand up.
Here we go.
Todd's got a way nicer butt than I do.
Look at that butt.
Oh, little
Turn
dump
this way.
trucky.
Oh, my God.
Todd.
Todd's a little thick with it.
No, Todd's got a better butt than I do.
Okay, Todd.
Todd.
How are you? How's your backside?
It's big.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, do you mind giving it a twirl?
But I like hide it, you know?
Give it a
Baggy
twirl.
clothes. Oh, you do have a little bit of a dumpy.
And it's hairy.
No, because we got a Manscaped sponsor, so not anymore.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
These are great questions.
Last one.
Oh, only three. Okay.
Most embarrassing story in your adult life.
Todd?
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I was surfing one morning after a long night. I had a couple coffees in the morning and a green juice, and I was with a good friend of mine.
Okay.
And my stomach's starting to drop, and I'm like, oh fuck it, I can do this. So we're out in the water, and I'm trying to get his attention. I'm like, I gotta go home. There's no bathrooms on the beach. Wetsuit on, it's cold. I can't take it off. And I go up on the beach, and I just start shitting my wetsuit. I couldn't hold it. I
Oh,
just start
in the
shitting,
wetsuit?
like diarrhea in the wetsuit, just like so much shit. And like, you know when you hold it, your stomach just starts to hurt so bad.
Yeah.
And it just says shit, and I shit. And then he finally comes up. I'm in the car with a towel around my
Why
wetsuit
wouldn't you just go into the water?
because it was really cold, and I was just like already in my car, ready to go. I don't know.
Feels like you wanted to do this. Todd.
And then we drive home. He doesn't know I shit my wetsuit. I drop him off, And I run inside. I'm like, Dad, I shit my wetsuit. I run into the shower. I start taking my suit off in the shower, and there's shit everywhere coming out.
Oh.
And then I start throwing up from the shit. And I was just like throw up and shit. And it was a terrible experience.
That's embarrassing.
But I learned a lot.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. What'd you learn?
Learned a lot. Don't have coffee before I surf if I haven't shit before I surf.
That was the moment that your grandpa gave you the flag. He's like, you've been through enough. You deserve this now.
he was dead by then.
Brett?
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's hard to
Just
top.
so we're clear, that's pretty bad.
Right?
You know what? I'm gonna go a similar path. I was gonna go a different path, but I'm gonna divert.
You can tell both if you want.
I'll tell both. Well, first one was okay. So I was on an airplane and I was trying to do business while we were taking off, and in that moment, I was doing business with this random guy, and he just like screwed something up so bad, and he works at like a record label, and I was just like, God damn it. And I had to go back to my client because I'm a manager and explain to him, like, it wasn't me who screwed this up. It was this guy. So as the plane's taking off, I'm trying to do this really quickly. And I just send this long text to my client being like, this fucking guy's an idiot. He screwed this up. He doesn't know what he's doing. I never want to work with him again. Please, like, this is all on him. And I send it. And as I send it, the flight takes off and I look and I sent it. Yeah, I sent it to the guy.
Fuck.
Who screwed up. And I reamed, like, it was bad. And I'm like trying to go to airplane mode, but it delivered. And then I'm trying to send him more text to be like, I'm so sorry, but those aren't delivering. And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding.
That is pretty bad.
And so for 10 minutes until I could get Wi-Fi on the plane, my heart was just like,
What'd he say?
He cried.
Oh, and then you
See,
hated
that's
that.
so much worse than somebody being like, fuck you, man. Just crying.
I guess I didn't even know till later he cried. Someone at the office he worked at was like, he came into my office crying, and I took when he was back. He lived in New York. When he was back in LA, I took him out to lunch and apologized. I felt so bad.
I never want to hang out with you again. But
I was so embarrassed. And then the second story is actually this was like a year ago, maybe 6 months to a year ago. I went to go see a friend up in Encino, and he's a manager as well. And he had a bunch of he managed a bunch of TikTokers, and he had a bunch of these like 16 to 18-year-old TikTokers in from all over the country doing like TikToks for record labels. So the record label rented an Airbnb in Encino. And he's like, hey dude, do you mind when you come by, just like, we just ordered a bunch of Thai food. Would you mind just picking it up on the way for us? Because it was on my way. And I was like, yeah, of course, I'll grab it. So I go and I grab the Thai food, and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, these are a bunch of like 16-year-old TikTokers from Nebraska. Like, there's no way they're going to want Thai food. Like, why wouldn't he just order them like pizza or burgers or something normal? But I was like, whatever. So I get there, and we get to this Airbnb, and it's just like this one big room, and they're all doing like TikToks to record label songs, like hitting the whoa. And I'm like, this is such a bizarre experience. Their parents are all there because none of them are 18, but they're getting paid by the label, and they're like so excited they're in LA. And I'm just trying to keep it cool. So like, I drop all the Thai food, and all of them are like, we don't want that.
Of course. So wait, you drop the Thai food, and then what happened?
So I drop off the Thai food. None of them want it. They're all like, we want pizza. And I was like, of course.
That's so awkward.
So then I was like, okay. I was like, you know what? But I love Thai food. So I just start going to town. I eat like 6 people's worth of Thai food. I'm drinking like tom yum soup. I'm going crazy.
Thai food's bomb. I
and
like
then-
That's the best.
Again, meanwhile, like some dude dressed as like Willy Wonka is doing the whoa.
Oh, I know him.
And like Quinn Blackwell's there, and I hadn't met any of them. And then I remember I was talking to Quinn, and she's like talking my ear off, and I get that same feeling. I'm like,
Oh,
no.
Oh, it's coming
And I
out.
look around, and there's one bathroom and 15 of these 16-year-old TikTokers in a room, and I'm like, and their parents, and I'm like, there's nowhere to go. And I'm in Encino, and I'm like, I start sweating, and Quinn's still talking to me, and I'm like, I gotta get out.
Shut up.
And I had already told my friend that like I had nothing on my agenda for the rest of the day. I was like, I'm a free
Well,
agent.
now it just filled up.
Yeah. it did. And I look at him, I was like, I gotta go to a meeting. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, I gotta go to a meeting. So I run to my car, get in my car, and I just drive, and I'm like, breathe and focus. And I put in the GPS, and it says I'm 35 minutes away from my house.
Jeez.
And I'm like, I'm gonna have to just like really focus and breathe. So I'm driving, and I put on a song on the radio, and then all of a sudden I start to like, I'm like on the 405, I'm like halfway there, and I just daydream for 1 second, and in that moment I just fucking shit my pants.
It's pretty bad.
Just let it rip.
So how did you get from your car to your house? Did you like kind of like squaddle
You
it
did the
in
little waddle,
and,
the
like
duck?
clench your
So,
butt cheeks or what?
This
And
was
then
before
like this?
I guess this was a year ago because it was right before I lived in the apartment.
house,
I was
right?
living in the house, and I just like I think I like wrapped a jacket around me for like no one to see the damage, and I ran home and just immediately took a
You
shower.
should have got a wetsuit.
Yeah,
It
seriously.
contains it better.
All right, your guys' turn. We just opened-
Jared, tell the story.
Yeah, holy shit.
When I threw up in your truck.
No.
No, we told that on there.
Okay, so the story I'm cutting this.
No. Just be like, this is the blank story.
This is the blank story.
No,
No,
just say the story.
This is the Snickers story.
Okay, and then we'll cut it.
Yeah.
What
with
the fuck is your problem?
That's what I'm saying.
What a psycho. What the fuck?
Because after I pressed her a bunch, and I was like, okay, so she's serious. I have to do it for the story.
Where is she now? Like,
I
what does
don't
she
know.
do?
I don't keep up with her.
That's fucking insane.
yeah.
And then you ate
And then
it.
you have these Snickers.
then we shared the Snickers.
How old are you?
I was like 18-ish around
think
there.
I think it's one of the best stories. I don't think it's as embarrassing as you think it is. I think it's like,
It's great.
I think it's a glory story.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That's a glory story.
Like, honestly,
Don't
maybe
cut
keep
that.
it in. Don't see.
Yeah, that's an amazing story. That's like
I have
we-
way more embarrassing
we
stories
shit
than
our
that.
pants.
that's amazing. Have you had STD?
no.
Have you guys?
I haven't. How are they?
Have you had an STD before?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your
yeah.
favorite
like?
one?
Mr. Burn when it pees when you pee.
What's that? That's just
It's
a UTI.
chlamydia.
Oh.
I've had
That's
it one time.
The big C?
That's
That
the
was
good
like-
one to get.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
super curable.
That was like 10 years ago.
I thought you said 10 years old. I was like,
I
okay.
was
How's
10
your
years
uncle,
old.
by the way?
Yeah. The doctor, she was. What'd you say?
Nothing, man.
How's your uncle?
Is that when you got the flag?
Terrible. no. That was well before. But actually, the doctor, she was female, and she was so like upset with me, and she gave me a shot in the butt.
She was upset with you?
She was like, "Wear a condom."
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, "Yes, ma'am."
Have you seen those like risky STD checks or whatever, like billboards around
LA.
town?
Yeah, really silly, huh?
They are
Well,
really silly.
How long were you mad at Natalie for giving it to you?
I didn't blame that one on her.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like
yeah,
she got
yeah.
it from someone else, and then they
Yeah,
gave
but
it to you.
before
Yeah.
me, and then
Well,
it can be bad.
Yeah, during you. So
It's your guys' turn.
this isn't. I don't know how embarrassing this is, but
Zach doesn't get
this is.
embarrassed.
I don't know if embarrassing things happen and like it doesn't embarrass me. Like I think it's funny, but this was kind of an embarrassing story that leads to my embarrassment, but starts off with my friend's embarrassment. I've told it before. So my friend comes over. We're in high school. We're all hanging out, doing the group thing, playing a little Halo 2, Halo 3 probably. And he leaves, but he leaves his chapstick behind. So when someone leaves their chapstick behind, all the guys are of course gonna rub our nuts on it, and then we're gonna give it back to him so he can be ball face. Like
Did you like take it and then rub it on someone's nuts and you switch?
yeah. And then we'll go haha ball face. Just juvenile stuff.
Try it out.
Well, my friend Skylar got cold feet and was like, we can't do this to Philip. He doesn't deserve ball face. He's been such a good boy recently. And then we got mad. We were like, no, he has to be ball face. But he took initiative because we were at his house and he threw it away. And then the next day, he goes into his mom's bathroom and she says,
Did you snort?
No, it's the dog. He's trying to chew
and he just let one loose. But
he's chewing in my.
he goes into his mom's bathroom and goes through his purse because his mom asked him to get something and sees the chapstick. And then he's like, wait, he's like, where'd you find this? And she's like, oh, it was so weird. Somebody left a full thing of chapstick on the top of the trash. I guess it just rolled off the counter. So it turns out her mom has been to, I think, third base with all of us, our entire friend group. Well, the mom wasn't going to take that because she's also pretty funny as well. And my high school was heinous. So the next day she buys us food. Me and my friend Skylar, because she thought we were the culprits. And she's like, she bought us food.
You didn't even do it, did you?
No, I didn't put it on my, because I was going to go last. So I more observed and then.
Why would you go last?
No, that's why I didn't put it on my nuts initially. But but anyway, the story is multiple nuts were on this chapstick. Mom used it. She was mad. She buys Skylar and I food the next day. I'm like, this is really nice. Like, I hate school lunch. Thank you for buying us. We're sipping down our drinks. She waits till we get to the end, and then she brings in the two biggest teachers in the school and the hairiest. And then she walks up to him and she says, both of those teachers teabagged your drinks. They stuck their nuts in your drinks for over 5 minutes. And I said, what? And then she's like, think we're kidding. And she's like, go to the principal. I'm married to him. So we,
Jesus Christ.
No, my school is wild.
That's
wild,
nice.
wild. Yeah, but no, completely true. And
It's chewing on my hair.
yeah,
Wow, times were different.
times.
Ow!
Yeah, they still
Oh.
paddle at that school.
In Georgia?
Yeah.
Pretty deep south, right?